Okay, hi, my name is Lasya and I am 16 years old. And you are?
I am 72 and my name is Professor V.S. Prasad.
Mm-hmm. So, how are you doing today?
I am good and definitely I am now about to go to a meeting within 1 hour. Okay?
Okay. So, first I'll ask you a few questions about your childhood, okay? So,
Okay, sure.
what is one of your earliest memories? Do you remember?
Yeah, my earliest memory is when uh, I was informing in my house that a person, a drunkard, by caste I named him I mean his name, and said that so and so drank and fell down on the road.
Oh.
Then my father warned me, it is not the way you have to speak. You tell Venkaya Garu
Mm-hmm.
drank and fell down.
Mm-hmm.
Not by, he was just a very low qualified, illiterate, at the same time a drunkard, and he was not working anything except a very menial work. But still, the respect my father wanted to give to this citizen, not though he is a very low profile person, still
Mm-hmm.
he cautioned me and warned me
Mm-hmm.
not to make use of. And I used it because everyone was in the village was using, not
Mm-hmm.
on my own I used it. But still my father warned, and that from that day, that is it was my fourth standard or fifth standard,
Mm-hmm.
that day onwards, I never give way to any caste word.
Mm-hmm. So,
That,
mhm. Yes, that is very nice to hear. So, what was your very first job?
my first job was a one-day job
Mm-hmm.
at Amarday Chemical, Bombay,
Oh, okay.
and I was given orders, and the person who gave me orders was beaten to bleed by the Workers Association Bajrang Dal.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was not my choice of work. I left the organization the same next day.
Okay. So, what was one of the most important lessons that you have learned throughout your life?
Always, I believe one point: honesty, integrity, and positive approach.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to listen to any person who comes to make a request to you,
Mm-hmm.
though his request may be totally invalid one. First, you have to listen totally, and though you know what he was going to say, ahead, but still give time to complete his version.
Mm-hmm.
It makes him to feel satisfied that he is heard, and even if you can't help him, he will not feel that he is let down. He feels that he is given a chance to hear, and though I am interested in doing something for him, the rules do not permit me to do it. He will be convinced that way.
Mm-hmm.
So always listen to the other person when a person approach, and then take a decision.
So, what values were most important in your family or community?
Always trust and give way to others.
Mm-hmm. So,
That's the first thing.
so what advice would you give to someone that is in their 20s or teenage years now?
Please repeat the question.
What advice would you give to someone that is in their teenage years or 20s today?
Yeah, learn to be honest, openness, and integrity.
Mm-hmm.
And once if you adopt these three qualities, you are going to win. What I advise to follow this is be true to yourself. Be true to yourself.
Mm-hmm. So, what does success mean to you today?
What is the
Success. What does it mean to be successful in your opinion?
happiness is the most successful part of life. At the end of, it is nothing else. No tension, no pressure, and happiness, and you have people who believe you and trust you.
So,
That is the most success.
yes. So you have a lot of friends now, right? So how did you meet your closest friends? How did you meet them?
In fact, closest friends, we don't meet intentionally. They come into our life just like acquaintances, and as you grow and as you move with the people, when you have the similar, at least when you have the confidence that he respects you and your feelings without hurting you, even at the difference of opinion, he respects your opinion, then he becomes the closest friend.
So now we're seeing a lot of technology in the world, right? So are you using a lot of technology now? Because previously there was not much technology around there, right?
To compare with you, people like you, definitely I have to say I'm not using much. But compared to my age group, probably I'm making use more.
Yes. So what? So we've talked about what does it mean to be successful, right? So what are you most proud of in your life?
What is
What do you feel proud of? What is a moment that you felt very proud?
being blessed by my parents and being blessed by my teachers when I was successful? That is a proud moment for me.
So before we end, I want to ask you one more question, okay? So if you could give one piece of wisdom to the world, what would it be?
Please repeat again.
If you could give one piece of wisdom, which is like a moral or something you think everyone should know about.
About world or about me or about others?
What should others know in the world? What should everyone know?
In the world, yeah. Mainly, no, yeah. You want me to be very brief within one sentence? I
Yes,
will do it.
very brief. Yes.
Yeah, very brief. The God you pray, the food you eat, the dress you wear, are individual tastes and should not be questioned.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for talking with me today. Thank you.
Yeah, it is my pleasure to have interaction with future generations, and we have a lot of hopes on you and your generation. So do well, and if you really I could be of any help to you in influencing with my views, I feel my ambition and life are fulfilled.